morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is JCask12, and we're back here on our great Superflat survival world. That's right, a map by the great DanRobzProbz that you guys can get for yourself on the CurseForge launcher, and I will have a link to the map in the description down below. Now, I just want to know, since our recording of last episode that went out on episode 15, I had said that the map had been updated to 1.10. Well, now, since that video has gone out, it is now 1.11, and so make sure you guys download your map. In the new map, come on, horse, really? Yeesh. Anyways, in the map that has been updated, it had to do with adding some vein miner. A lot of people requested vein miner, so I believe it's an enchanted book that you guys can get. Let's see what else was added. Oh, the EMI or ETI. Let's see if we go. Has to do with their GI. Yeah. So it's EMI. So you can see this is kind of changed. And matter of fact, I'm playing it for the first time. So we're looking at it together for the very first time as I just updated my map as we are recording. So what it is basically there was some issues with the create mod that wasn't showing up all the recipes, which I don't remember having any issues, but if we look at that, you can now see literally everything comes up for how to go ahead and make everything. Makes it a lot easier to see all the recipes, and there were just some people that weren't able to see everything. So now looks really good. You can see everything. Of course, you got all the rock candy stuff and food, and of course all your create stuff and everything else. So really cool to see that. As a matter of fact, do they have what I'm looking for in here? I don't see it. So I was looking for something in particular now. I know it has to do with this. It's like a way to see the levels in here. It's like a storage link or storage. I can't remember what it's called. The storage levels though, and you attach it to this, but I don't think it's actually attached to this particular pack. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. No, I don't see it. Okay, so it might not be, the full crate might not be in here. I'm not sure. But anyways, in our last episode, we went ahead and we made the steam engine finally. Episode 15, we finally got that done after talking about it for episode after episode. But what else have I done since then? Well, I made a wither Skelly farm. And if you guys have seen the video, or not the video game, well, I guess it's a video game too, but if you've seen the actual TV show Wipeout, I don't know if you guys know that or not, but it has like this spinny thing, and one of the obstacles, right, it spins around and knocks people off, and it goes faster and faster, and you get knocked off in the water, right, off a platform. And I kind of took that idea for using it for the mob farm, because instead of building our normal mob farm like we have up there, which is all water-based, I thought it would be cool to use the crate. Well, it does work, and actually would work really good for a mob farm, actually, I realized. But it's just not quite working out the way I wanted to. First of all, I used deployers thinking, oh yeah, I can put a sword in there and they'll kill it themselves. But I'm having issues with once I put the sword in the deployer doesn't want to actually deploy. It's saying that it can't register the sword, which it has attack mode, so I thought it would work, but it doesn't. So I don't know what I'm missing there. Oh, really? Is it raining? Oh my god. It's always raining on this map. Every time it's the damn map, I swear, it's raining. That's why you gotta play like Stone Block, where it can't get rain because you're underground. Let's sleep really quick so we can go over that. So anyways, what I did is then I use saws. I'm like, oh yeah, I can use some saws to kill them, right? That'll work. But I realized that the saws are not player kills. As Dan posted a video on Sunday on his own YouTube channel, showcasing that, or saying that in order to get I think it's like a 0.01 chance of getting a nether shard to drop, it has to be a player kill. So I don't know that the saws actually work for that. So I took them down. I've been doing it manually. So what I did is I went ahead and got 2 more villagers, and I bred them up to get librarians. And we have mending. And the only reason why I have mending is because, we look here, you guys can see. The only reason why I have mending is because that one came first, and I was just trying to get looting. And I was like, well, I got mending, I might as well go ahead and use it. But then the looting 3 took forever. It took me 4.5 Minecraft days literally to get it. Oh my gosh, it was such a pain. But anyway, so we have it. And the reason why I had to get the, I went ahead and got the villagers. I thought, oh, that'll be faster because the enchanting table wasn't giving me looting. I'm like, whatever, okay. So anyways, long story short, we have 2 more villagers up there, and I didn't get any names in the last comments, guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and name those villagers, let me know, and we'll get them named. And now we've got 4 of them. And let's see, what else do we got going? Okay, so the wizard farm. Well, we'll get to that. So that's what it looks like so far. And I'll go over that, how I built it and all that. We'll kind of check it off. It's off right now. In episode 15, I debated on where we were going to put this thing. And I didn't want it here because I was like, it's just going to be in the way. It's going to bother me. I had it over here, but then I realized in order to sustain itself, we really needed the lava. So what I did is, if you guys remember, we had a level 3. It was kind of keeping up, but we only had 4 blaze burners, and we had the 2x2 tanks. Well, now I've upgraded to 3x3 tanks. But in order to sustain, I needed to add another 5 buckets of lava, basically, with 5 more dripstone, 5 more cauldrons, in order to keep up the level. Because what I did is I used the straws. And in order to make the straws for those, if we come in here, I had to make a special little machine. It's called the rolling mill. So you got to make this rolling mill. Put bamboo on it. I tried clicking the bamboo in there. That doesn't work. So I had to do it on the conveyor. Conveyor goes in, or sorry, conveyor. The bamboo goes in, goes through here, and it turns into a straw. So I made 9 of those. And I had the creative cog because I bought it. So technically this is a little cheaty, but it was in the map, and now it's almost, you can't buy any of this stuff in the shop anymore, which is kind of a bummer. So I'm kind of glad that I got it when I updated it. I might have to go back and drop the updates just so I can get a couple of these and then come back. I don't know. But anyway, so we've got the lava. It's sustaining itself. It's got 3 pumps for the water because it ended up needing 3 in order to get the water level right. And this one cog is running all 3, so that kind of worked out pretty cool right there. And I just ran the cogs because the cogs are cheaper. And then over here, I've got, this is just pumping just the lava out. I've got a pump under here. If I break the grass, you guys would see that I've got the pump that's pulling out, and then it's going into every blaze burner has a pipe connected to it with the straw. And when it goes out, then there we go. And you guys can see that we are running at full power, a level 9. And I think this can go bigger than that. I'm sure it could go bigger, but we got to level 9, which is pretty good. And so if we wanted to be able to run, we could run a lot of things off here because we have 147,456 stress units. I mean, that's amazing. And it's really not that expensive, to be honest. It's not a lot of copper, a little bit of iron, you know. Got to get the iron sheets. This is probably the hardest part, is just going and getting these guys if you want to go to the nether and capture them and all that stuff. But in cheapness, it's really not that bad. So I just want to showcase that we did that. I'm going to take you guys up here really quick. We'll show you guys the... oh, forgot to close that first. Oh, well. We fall out. So as you guys can see, there it is. I used the limestone because I had a whole bunch of it. I just turned the machine back on and let it do its thing again. And then, oh, I see something funky with that. Trap door open? Oh, there is. Need to fix that. Okay. So we got 2 more villagers. I traded with these guys to get my emeralds. And we got a mending for like 18. And then this guy was 38, but I only needed one time, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I've been trading a lot. You can see I got a bunch of emeralds, so I've been trading like crazy. And this thing just didn't want to give me looting. And it was not working out good for us, so I was kind of bummed. Like, even if I put that in there, paint arthropods, knockback, yeah. See? So I thought, oh, it'll be no problem. Get a villager. Nope. At 4.5 Minecraft days later, that's what it took. Really proud of this. It's not like the prettiest looking thing, but I mean, for not knowing the crate bot and figuring out, and the hardest part really was the redstone. And I mean, I didn't have to do the bottom thing down here really, but I didn't want full blocks. I was trying to use these, make it look like it kind of just goes up, almost like a trolley in a way. If you're on a gondola or whatever, right? They go across. If you're in an amusement park or something like that, you know, you see these going across. Kind of remind me of that a little bit. Try to make it look kind of nice. So if we come over here, I'll show you guys the wither skeleton farm. Now, I'm not real happy with this. I mean, the build is good, and the idea, the concept was actually a pretty good idea. But it's not working quite the way I wanted. For one, because I had just the saws in here. And then I took the saws out because I realized that you can't, it's not a player kill. And then I had deployers here instead, and they were poking, but like I said, when you put the deployer in, and you put a sword on it, I thought maybe that would make it a player kill and just put a looting sword on it. Didn't work right. But if you guys look in here, you can already see we got a bunch of junk. These need to be filtered out, get rid of them. That would be kind of nice. Lots of swords. The coal is, you know, good. We got wither skeleton skulls, so, you know, if you want to kill a wither, we could. And then we got the nether shard. Now, I didn't get this the whole time with the saw, but we did get a backpack. Actually, we got two backpacks. Got a regular backpack and then an iron backpack in the other chest over there. If you look on these, they sell for 2,000, and then they cost 20,000. But the thing is that we're doing so good with the netherite fragments. And that's over 1 million. Matter of fact, we got to go. I need to go empty the money out of that. We should go do that. We should empty the money out of that. Matter of fact, we'll take that backpack. No, that's empty. We'll just use that backpack. So, anyways, I've got the redstone link here. This is turning off with a clutch up there to stop them from spawning because I got lights up there. I put some redstone lamps, and we'll go up there and I'll show you guys what I actually did, so you can really check it out. And then I have the this redstone link is actually set up for the spawners, and I have 2 spawners because we found multiple what do I want to say? Multiple nether fortresses. So I went ahead and took the spawners out of it. I've got 1 spawner left in one of them because we needed one for a key. If you look at our quest here, and we come to the questing. All right, because I updated. So let's. There we go. Is it here? Yeah. So if we. Oh, we'll make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So, anyways, you guys can see that in order to make the key, you have to have another spawner with a diamond. 2 diamonds, sorry, to make that. So I went ahead and did that. And what this thing's pretty awesome is it allows you to turn it on. You can do the speed. You can do the range of blocks that the spawner will actually work. Because you guys know by default, it's 16 blocks. Within a 16 block radius that the spawner will work. And anything after that is not. So I've got it turned up to 64 because I don't want it running all the time. So when we're actually over there on top of that, it's not running. But I realized when I made this that I have the, I've got the, I had full blocks up there in that, these were full blocks. So what I did is realize there was a bunch of mobs in there, and it works really good for the mobs, but I didn't want mobs in there because we already have the mob farm over there. Is everybody come and check it out? Look at all you guys. We got a nice little crowd going on. And so I've got redstone lamps, and this allows us to change it out. And how I got my second spawn egg is I actually went back to the nether because I brought one here and I put them in here. It was the most pain in the butt thing ever, like we did with the zombie, right? We had him crushing those wheels right there on the conveyor belt. So I took the conveyor belt with me. I took a little setup. I made something in the fortress itself, and I brought one out, and it crushed them. And I was like, yes, that worked perfectly. It was really cool. So, kind of proud of myself at that. I probably should have showcased that, but I mean, we showed you the zombie guys, so I'm gonna show everything. But if we come up here, so let's see, right, probably there. Oh, that's too far. Yeah, right there. Nope. I actually think we were right. That right there. Hard to tell. We're probably off by one. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna miss. We'll go right there. Anyway, so I basically made it the circumference the size of what the sweep does, and we're still gonna miss. Okay, so if we come up here and we'll do, still missed. Yeesh. There we go. So as you guys can see, if we look in here, you guys can see I've got a mechanical bearing right there, and you got a shaft coming through there, and this thing is all glued to it, and it literally sweeps around. And I'll show you guys. We'll turn it on, and I'll show you how it works. You guys can see the spawners right there. If I kind of, there you go, the spawner there. We got a spawner over there. Both have the wither skellies in it. You guys can see it's got the redstone link on it, which is, if I wanted to, I could turn that on, but I didn't realize I didn't need to because I turned the lights on because I had mobs in there. I was like, oh, what's a good way to keep the mobs from spawning? Oh, redstone lamps. So as I turn the clutch off, it sends the redstone signal, which turns the lights on. All I did is do it a real small little windmill. It's got 8 cells on it. It's literally equivalent to having a big water wheel. But we got the stuff, so it wasn't a big deal. I went ahead and just made another rotational speed controller. And if we come over here, it's also, I picked the speed up a little bit because if I turn up the speed controller, it makes the pendulum go super fast, and they actually almost hold on to it. It's going so fast that they don't even fall into the crack. So, I mean, it was kind of funny to watch them, but it wasn't totally working. So I've got it set to, let's see, I think this is set like 24. Oh, 16. I turned it down. That's right, 16. 24 was too fast. And then down there, this runs to the belts. It's running in the little kill chamber where it just has them slide off and in. I thought it was the best way to do it. I really kind of wanted to use the create mod for this. Dan had a good idea too, and I had actually built this ahead of time, but you guys are seeing the episode afterwards because I'm recording it the day of. So it's kind of funny, but I had this built already. I was going to build it with you guys. I just don't know how to time lapse yet. I haven't taught myself how to time lapse, so I didn't want to bore you guys with, how long this was going to take to build, which, it took me a couple hours because I ended up changing the fact that the mob farm or this farm was producing mobs because of the full block. So I put lower slabs and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So if we hit this, right, and we're going to turn this on, you guys can see now it's dark in there. And we got a wither skeleton. And we're going to kind of let that thing do its thing. Now I have it turned up to 64 blocks and I have it turned up to high, which means that it'll spawn mobs a little bit more than normal at a normal rate. So if we you guys can see it. There you guys can go. Let's see if we go in here. So you guys can see what happens. What it does is it spawns. They push off. They fall in. I don't know. It's not the best, but it's kind of a cool idea. I kind of like it. And so those should go off. There we go. And you can see it got pushed in. That one got pushed in. See, if it goes any faster, it literally just goes right over. And so, and I actually, what I had originally is I had this done just 1 block high, and I realized it still kept hitting their head. And so they weren't actually able to go down. So I had to make this 2 blocks down so that it just clears their head when they're actually in there. And then you guys can see they fall down. And I don't want to fall down, so go down this way. There we go. And then we'll come in here, we'll do a little bit of killing. That's how I got my XP level up. This actually is a really good XP farm, though. I will say that. I don't know if it's great for like getting the mobs like crazy, because it does take a it's like a 1%, less than a 1% chance, like a tenth of a percent, and so you're not really doing great with that. What I should do is maybe take a conveyor down here. We could run a conveyor or actually not even a conveyor. I could probably put lava down here and have the swords drop out into lava just because it's annoying. Yeah, see, we haven't got one there yet. Did we get another one in here? Nope. And nope. I mean, we are getting a bunch of money, getting a bunch of coal and bones. But yeah, these all I just need to throw away. Anyway, so it's not. Oh, it's because I turned the trapdoor. Redstone signal. Anyway, so it's not perfect, but it does work. And I'm glad I got to use the create thing. But money-wise, I would use this for a mob farm. Like, if I might have to use this as a mob farm stuff. And I could turn this up to where these could be coming down a lot faster. I could turn it up more. Not necessarily a bad idea to turn that up more. So it should be spawning a little bit faster than that. It might have reset itself. 'Cause I had to fix it. So it's possible I reset it by accident. And, yeah, see, we got one. I mean, look at all the coal. You can see how many we've killed. Look at all the bones we've got in here. And we have 2 nether shards. So to me, I wouldn't say I would use this for making money, but there might be a better way. And this is just the way that I found for now. You guys, gosh, be quiet. There you go. There we go. Come on, everybody over here. Let's just have a group party. There we go. You wanna come over here too? You really want to join your friends? You seen what happened? They just kind of disappeared. Too good a party for you, huh? Okay, there you go. Look, all these guys are gonna come over. All they gonna come over here? Are they seriously all coming over? Wow, no way. That's some serious range. Well, I got looting on. Let's see if the looting helps at all with the andesite drop. Oh, we got iron. Nice, we got an iron. Oh my gosh, look at it. Wow. You guys like the wither farm too, huh? Look at this. This is crazy. I can't believe how many are here. Oh, look, another iron ingot. So I'm trying to get. Oh, hey. I don't like your attitude. Trying to see if we can get a andesite. Oh, you got a sword, huh? Hey, there we got one. I see an alloy. Oh, he picked it up. Look at all that stuff. That's funny. But you know what? I don't have a gate. Man, what is going on? There we go. Crazy. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so we got all these guys in here now. Yeah, I'm not sure why oh, look, that one's got a backpack. Let's see if we can get another backpack here. Let's see. Oh, he's got a look at that. He's got a black one. That was how I got one last time. Was in the nether. Got a black one. Come on, black backpack. Oh, I think we got it. Yeah, woohoo! We got a black one. We got another one. All right, go ahead and turn that off. Did we get any more? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. And nothing in there. See what I mean? Like, it's gonna be hard to get that. Hey, look at that. We got 2 andesite alloy, and we got 2 iron ingots out of all those zombies. That's actually pretty good. Oh, and we got this iron sword. Look at that. We'll just throw it in there just because. What do we get in the backpack? Anything? Oh, a chance to get diamond armor again. Woohoo! We got horse armor. Nice. Should we go? Let's go crush it. See if we get more diamonds. Yeah, we got at least 1. And then we got that backpack there, which that one didn't have, I don't think these have anything in it, right? Let me see. Oh, it does. I got a enchanted apple. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Does that mean that one does too then? I didn't check these guys, to be honest, so let's see. Oh, look. Woohoo. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Nice. I thought you could see I thought when you did that, it would show. It is now, but it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't because I was in there. Oh, okay. I got it. I see what I did. It's raining scaffolding. That's cool. So, anyways, you got to see the farm. And I got to unload some inventories. What I'll do is, once I get that unloaded, I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, guys. Well, I've unloaded everything. So we kind of come through here and get the coal put away, maybe. Here, I'll just waste it just because. Alright, so we got the diamond armor. Let's see if we get lucky and we get 1 extra diamond, maybe? Come on, give me 3. 3 extra, come on, you can do it. Nope, I got the 1. Darn it. That's okay. We need to knock off a couple quests, so I know we need that thing. And if we take our experience, which I've been... I talked about this, I think, 2 episodes ago, and it's been sitting in there. 2 or 3 episodes ago. Okay, so we need to squirt that really quick. And then we need to... We need 1 sturdy sheet. Let's remember, I remember how to do this now. So if we want to get this block right here, and... oh no, did that change how we look at... I used to be able to just click on that and hit R, so that changed it a little bit. Okay, so we'll go... we'll do it this way then. It's definitely different. Let's go... What do I want to do? Oh yeah, sturdy. Okay, so in order to get the sturdy block, we go R. There we go. Oh yeah, this is definitely different. Wow, this looks way different. Okay, so if we do a sturdy sheet and a stone cutter, we'll get that. So in order to make the sturdy sheet, we need to use the recipe, which is the squirting, and then it gets pressed twice. Okay, that's right. And so we've got that right there. So all we gotta do, put that, and then we come over here. How come that didn't make the clank sound? Do I have that off? I don't remember turning that off, do I? Lava extinguishes off. Oh yeah, press activation. Oh. Huh. I remember turning that off. Slimes I remember turning off. Oh, I know why I did. That was from the tutorial. We turned it off so you guys wouldn't hear all that crazy noise in the background. That's right. Okay. We got the sturdy sheet, so we'll go put that in the... we'll put that over here. And we'll get this knocked off. There we go. That was one little thing, make 2 blocks. That's hilarious to me. Okay. Diamonds. The diamonds in there. And then our XP. I'm gonna go like that. And that's 7, 8, 9. Okay, way too many XPs. Okay. And then in order to make our one block, there we go. That is complete. And so we've got the sturdy block done. And we've got our XP done. And then we're working towards that. So I need 2 more of those. If we make, if you guys can see, if we go, yeah, see, you can't do it anymore. Used to be able to hit the R. Oh, I got to get used to that now. All right, so now we've made the experience block. Now all we got to do is, well, I got some bad news, guys, actually. So I don't know what happened. The recording stopped recording. You guys missed about the last 15 minutes of the episode. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown so I can actually give a little exit out of here. So what I've done is I went ahead, if we look at our questing here, I have no idea what happened, guys. This is a real bummer. Actually, let's go here. So I went ahead and bought the fat wallet. And unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see that. And so I bought that. We made the experience XP. We just made the sturdy block. And I was talking to you guys about making, go ahead and, in order to get the skull catalyst, we had to fight the warden. And so I've never fought the warden before. And you see that mob farm back there? I think we're going to buy the egg or the mob egg and we're going to put him back there. And I know we're probably going to get lots of deaths, but we're going to save that for the very last episode. So that way, if he destroys the world, well, he destroyed the world, and we ended with a bang, right? Lots of deaths. Because I know that's. I've never fought one. I've seen them, but I've been able to escape them. I'm not looking forward to that. So yeah, we're going to save that for the very last episode. The plan is, as you guys can see, with buying the wallet, I got this. What is this? It's a lucky penny. And it gives you Fortune 10, Looting 10, Loyalty 10, Luck of the Sea 10, Many Power 10, Sharpness 10, Silk Touch, and Unbreaking 10. This was held by a true legend. I'm thinking we are the legend. That's right. And then, how did I get money again? Well, I just spent that 1 million. Now, if you look up in the left-hand corner, you guys can see I've got 742K again. How did I have that? Well, in this backpack was all my extra money that I was keeping. And I still have money in here, $635. I haven't figured out how to get out of it yet. If you guys can tell me how to actually access the wallet, because I have no idea how to actually, I can't get in it at all. I don't know how to get in. I can't get the rest. I know Dan, he's got his little picture on it and everything. He named, I don't know. I'm missing something. So if you guys want to let me know how we get the rest of that out, that would be great. I went ahead and bought the portal frames, and how I bought the portal frames, well, I went ahead and cashed in our money from our netherite fragment sale that's going on over there, right? It was full, cashed in the 1 million, bought the wallet, and now we had 1 million left that was already stored away, and there's 1 million in there again. So I went ahead and bought the portals because the portals, well, we're going to be going to the nether in probably episode 19, which we are in currently 16. So that'll be a couple more episodes. So I think in the next couple episodes, the plan is we want to check out the beans because we haven't done any of this yet. So I want to go ahead and go through. This is another thing that was added in the update was the warp biome bean and crimson biome bean. And then you can sell these in the shop if you choose to. And you can also buy the big biome bean bag, which we might just for because. We will take care of this when we go to the end. We should be able to get that no problem. That I could probably make. Um, we have the netherite to probably do it. So we'll probably go and do it just so we can click that off. Whoops. Go back to there. We've already completed the chef life. We've gotten most of the swords except for the netherite, and that's only because we need the trim, and we're kind of saving the trim for the what were we saving the trim for? We were saving the trim for the diving gear. That's right. And then let's see. I mean, we've already completed all of this. There's no new ones to speak about. I don't think there's any new ones. So I do know that he added, however, I take that back. If we come to here, the rebuild the world. So we do need to figure out what this is about too. We need to buy this. This is a great tool to reshape the world into whatever you want. It's rather expensive to purchase from the shop for a reason. This is due to the tool not requiring any blocks to place them. 20,000 to buy it, or I mean, reward for buying it. So we'll look into that, and maybe we'll save that. Then the creative workshop will be the next episode. As long as we kind of go ahead, and I need to make a little building for the end portal frame, which I have an idea what I'm going to make already. I got a really cool little portal I'm going to make. It actually, I did it in the in another series that you guys never got to see. Well, I streamed it on Twitch, but you guys didn't get to see it obviously on YouTube. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and build that little portal in because it was kind of cool looking, using some warp and some nether quartz and stuff like that. So that's probably what I'll do there. And I guess that's gonna kind of be it, guys. Is I'm really sorry that you missed like the last 15 minutes. I don't know what happened. Just the recording stopped. I no idea what happened. So I apologize. I want to thank you all again though for the support. I mean, to even get 100 views on almost every single episode we've had or more, the tutorial was a huge hit. I hope if you guys are playing this map that you guys did check out the tutorial and it helped you. If it did, please leave a comment down below. Really like to know if the tutorial helped you in order to make at least get an idea of how to automate with the brass block and for the azurite, crimsite, and all that stuff. And then also let me know what you guys think about the crazy farm up there. That totally reminds me of Wipeout. That's why I kind of like that little thing going around the platform, knocks them off. It would make a great regular mob farm too. But I think, guys, with all of that said, I'm going to end it here. Keep it a little shorter. Actually, it was way shorter if I didn't add this, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging and not say goodbye. If you guys did like this video, make sure to please leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and get more content. Also have a new series coming out very soon, and may even have an episode out this week. So you guys look for that. That didn't go very well, by the way. Lots of deaths, but you guys will check that out for yourself later. But until next time, guys, this is JCasket12 signing out from the Create Superflat Survival World, a map by DanRobzProbz. Be sure to go download this for yourself on the CurseForge launcher, and the link will be down in the description below. We will catch you in the next one. See you later, everybody.